Hello. I'd like to tell you a story. When I was a small boy growing up in West Virginia, I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house. My grandma, one night, was sitting out on the swing, and we were looking up into the stars, into the heavens, and talking about the magic that could be found in the moon and the stars. Grandma said that when I got older, I would tell my grandchildren about this magic that was found in the moon and the stars. And Grandma was right. Here I am. And yes, I have told these things to my grandchildren. Tonight, I'd like to share a little bit of that magic with you. Using this napkin with one tear, the magic will begin. There is the moon. I'm the man in the moon. Grandma also told me that if I were to wish upon a star, one day my wish would come true. Grandma would reach into her apron, pull out some stardust. She'd sprinkle it, and she'd say this little rhyme. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. I wish that I would become a magician. Grandma was right. Here I am. So believe in the magic that's found in the moon and the stars, and one day your wish will come true. I'd like to tell you another story. Actually, this is a myth. This is the myth about the phoenix. The ancient Greeks believed that the phoenix was a magnificent bird. They said it resembled an eagle or a hawk, and that it was in the color of crimson and gold, and that the phoenix would live to be 500 years old. Not my best origami, but after the 500 years, the phoenix would fly into the tallest tree and construct a nest of the rarest herbs and the finest bushes. It would perch itself in that nest, and it would flap its wings rapidly until the nest burst into flames, completely consuming the phoenix. I'd like to give you a small example of that. If you would, strike a match for me, please. Okay. Let's move that just a little bit more. Okay, hold it right there. There we go. Okay. The phoenix would burn for days and days until all was left was ashes and smoke that rose into the night sky. But this fable's not over. Would you hold right there? Thank you. And we'll take the matches back, because from the ashes, the phoenix would rise again, unharmed, unburnt, to live for another 500 years. And that's the myth, or the story, of the phoenix. Thank you. I'd like to tell you one more story. This story is about the napkin family. One day, the napkin family decided to go to the park. So they all got together and went to the park. There was napkin brother number 1, napkin brother number 2, and napkin brother number 3. And of course, it was Mama Napkin. Daddy Napkin couldn't make it. He was at work. He was a bounty hunter. He caught his bad guys faster than anybody else. They called him the quicker picker-upper. So napkin brother number one said, hey, let's play hide and go seek. So he and napkin brother number 2 went in and hid. Napkin brother number 3, after counting to 10, went and looked for him. And he said, hey, I'll look in here. And then in a moment you heard, and all three Napkin brothers came back together. Mama Napkin was impressed. Napkin brother number 2 said, "Hey, let's play hide and go seek again." So he and Napkin brother number 3 went here and hid. And after counting 10, Napkin brother went around and said, "I'll look in here." And in a moment, you hear, and all three Napkin brothers were back together again. Mama Napkin was amazed. So then Napkin brother number 3 said, "Hey, let's play one more time." Mama Napkin said, "Okay, last time, it's getting late and we have to get home." So Napkin brother number 1 and Napkin brother number 3 went and hid. And Napkin brother number 2, after counting to 10, looked all around and said, "Hey, I'll look in here." And in a moment you heard nothing. Mama Napkin was confused. She said, "Oh, I know." But there was nothing there. She said, "No, wait." The Napkin brothers went in here, they went over here, they went over in here, and then they went, "Oh, I know, I'll look in here." And in a moment, you heard, and Mama Napkin had found her sons. They all got together and went home. One big, happy napkin family. And that's the story of the Napkin family. Thank you, and thank you for your time.